Hey everybody, it's Roger from Roger's Reviews, and we have one more box to open on Friday. I ordered this a couple days ago, and I actually had to look. I'm like, what is that in that box? I thought it was a lamp or something, but the base wasn't big enough, and it was kind of heavy, so I'm thinking, what did I order? I forgot. So, what do you guys think it is? What could it possibly be? I'll give you a hint. I was on a job site last week, and my client had a bunch of stuff he wanted to throw away. They just purchased a house, and I was rejuvenating it. Nothing had been done to it, and they had something that I could use, but the handles were broke. So I decided to use it. So I took it back to the shop, and I was like, well, wood handles are rotten, and so other than that, everything was perfect condition. So I ended up getting these. These will last a very long time and might outlast the other part. So if you have something that's in good shape except for the handles, and you have a non-flat tire, the only thing that you can improve on it is steel handles that will last a very long time. So, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, these are wheelbarrow handles. And you'd be surprised how much wheelbarrow handles are. I think they were like 60 something bucks for one pair of handles. I could have got a wood pair a little bit cheaper, not much cheaper. And I had one at the shop, but I decided, you know what? We use these almost all the time for firewood, so I figured I would splurge and spend an extra 20 bucks and get some handles that would probably outlast the wheelbarrow. So I'm gonna take these to the shop tomorrow. We're gonna have a shop day, and these have some really nice rubber grips, which are super handy, and we're gonna have a pretty much almost indestructible wheelbarrow now, because we're gonna have, it has a good steel top, the bottom's steel and not much rust, and it already has a non-flat foam filled or rubber, I think it might be foam filled or a solid rubber tire. So once you have a wheelbarrow that has everything steel, and you have a tire that's non-flat, it lasts a long time. So it's better to spend a little more money and have steel handles, steel wheelbarrow. I've had the plastic wheelbarrows before, and when you're throwing wood into them, they have a tendency to crack or break. The metal ones just dent. So as long as there's not a bunch of rust on them, and they're not left in the weather with any paint, they usually last pretty long. So I'm gonna go put these on, and we're gonna give the wheelbarrow a test drive. We have about 5 or 6 wheelbarrows, so this will be a nice addition, and they'll be the only one, I think, with yellow handles. So one more. I can't believe how much wheelbarrows are now. The ones I want are over 200 bucks. Isn't that crazy for wheelbarrow? I remember they used to be like $49.95 or $59.95, and now you can barely get the handles for that. So I might end up building something by myself. I want something that has 2 wheels in the front and maybe even 2 wheels in the back. So that way we don't even have to pick them up, we can just push them around. So if you guys ever seen a wheelbarrow with 4 wheels, let me know, because I think I saw one on the internet. Another thing I want to do is raise them up, because all we're doing is putting firewood in them and rolling them 10 or 15 feet or 5 feet to the trucks or to the cars. So everything else we have is about waist level. The wheelbarrows are a little bit shorter than waist level, so I'm trying to bring everything up, make it a little bit more ergonomic, and make it a little bit easier for everybody to load and unload. So this is the first step into getting one more wheelbarrow on the way to production to supply our customers. And I'll be coming up with something, maybe we can use bigger tires and figure out a way to mount a axle of some kind or wheels to the back. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll come up with something on shop day to keep us busy and to make everything a little bit easier for servicing the firewood customers. So this is Roger with Roger's Reviews. These handles look pretty good so far, but until I mount them and on the wheelbarrow, I can't really give you 100% review on them, but so far so good. I'll leave a link in the description, and these things are a little bit pricey, so make sure you put it on something that's going to last and you get your money out of. So see you in the next one. Take care.